Happy Thirsty Thursday, everyone. It's also National Tequila Day. Let's go here on the On Deck podcast alongside my co-host Tyler Wiemann. I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB Player Prop Bets of the day. Plus, as always, those home run calls as well. And we got to start off the show with a congratulations to Takedown Tyler for yet another takedown yesterday in DFS action. Tyler, how you feeling on this Thursday?
Good. It's nice to finally get the takedown monkey off my back. Over the last, 7-8 months, I've had so many top 10s, top 5s, and only one other takedown, which was a shared duped takedown because it was the NBA Finals single game slate. But it's finally got that off my back, and the first one of baseball season. Of course, it's a small one, but hey, now they can just roll in because I got it off my back.
Let's go. Exactly. Here we go. So getting after it here today on Thirsty Thursday, National Tequila Day. Got to go out there and win some money. As always, we're using the props optimizer to help us out, try to select some props. Let's recap yesterday before we dive into today's 4-game slate. Yesterday, Tyler, I let us down. My pick, Gunnar Henderson, did not come through for me. So sorry to all who tailed on that one. Super disappointed. My other 2 picks cashed, Aranda and Turner. Tyler, your Trent Grisham pick cashed for us. That was on our main slip. Marcus Semien, though, did not. So 3-2 overall yesterday. Let's see if we can turn it around today. It's an interesting slate, smaller slate of games, so a little bit less to choose from. I'm not as confident, I guess, for today, but it's sometimes in these small games that we end up doing really well. So you know what? We're going to take a crack at it here today. What are you rolling with for your main prop bet of the day?
I'm going to go with my man, Nick Kurtz, over 1.5 total bases. LineStar is at 3.7. Consensus is 2.4. This guy is hitting 500 over the last week, 340 over the last month, 373 with 5 home runs and 64 plate attempts versus right-handed pitching over the last 20. And a home run on 10.9% of his plate attempts with a 66.7% hard contact rate. How can I not go Nick Kurtz?
Yeah, I feel like anytime I see him name, I'm like, that's Tyler's guy for sure. I mean, you've taken him for so many home run calls that have cashed over the last couple of weeks. He's been on a tear. I can 100% see why you're going there. Just crushes the ball in a nice situation for today. For my pick, all right, let's pair that with an Angels bat for today. We're going Nolan Schanuel over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. LineStar's projection here is 2.1. He's been over the 6 of the last 10. What I'm targeting here is a lefty bat that's a top 30% hitter versus righties. He's actually hot too over the last couple weeks, 341 average in that span. And today he'll be facing Seattle righty Logan Evans, who's giving up a 301 average, 1.4 home run per 9 rate, and 35% hard contact to lefty bats. So I like Schanuel over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. The Angels in general are interesting. Also, we've got 75-degree temperatures at Angel Stadium today with a 5 to 10 mile an hour wind blowing out. So don't mind it for today. How about some bonus bets?
We are going to go to the same team. We're going with Taylor Ward over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar projections 3. Consensus is 2.1. He's hitting 321 over the last 20 games. Logan Evans allowing 4.4 ERA to right-handed bats, 158 ISO, and a home run on 4.2% of plate attempts. And we have great hitting weather in Anaheim today. At first pitch, it's almost 80 degrees. Winds blowing out 10 miles an hour. And it's a park that plays up that home run ball. So that 10-mile-an-hour winds is a nice little boost for them.
Speaking of homers, the next guy might even crank one out today. But how about Mike Trout over 1.5 bases? We can't get that hits, runs, and RBI for him because that's at 2.5. I'd rather just take over 1.5 bases given how much power we know Trout has at the plate. LineStar's projection for his bases is 2.3. He's been over this 5 of the last 10, but he's got a 248 ISO versus right-handed pitching. Remember, MLB average for that stat, or what's considered good, is around like 140. So clearly Trout crushes it. Top 15% hitter against righties. And again, against Logan Evans, 222nd versus right-handed bats. He's giving up a 157 home run per 9 rate, 39% hard contact to righty bats as well. And the bullpen behind him, which I didn't talk about with the Schanuel pick, but they're actually 20th in opponent average in the month of July, so haven't been That's stellar. And plus, Tyler just talked about the weather conditions being super hitter friendly for today. So, yeah, a lot of Angels bats for today are popping when I'm looking at that slate. That's kind of where I'm targeting, for good reason, because if we can look at the run total at 9.5, it's the highest on that 4-game slate for today. So don't mind it whatsoever for today. Remember our picks for today. What we're going to do is put the Schanuel pick along with Tyler's Nick Kurtz pick, and we're going to put that on an entry. If that cashes, one randomly selected commenter will win $20. So to enter into that, you got to also like the video, be subscribed to the channel, and then again, comment below. Let us know what you're rolling with today, but that enters you into the contest. Hopefully we can finally go for 2 for 2. I feel like one of us is on a streak, then the other, and we just got to unite our picks for today. I like going with the A's and then the Angels for today as our picks for today. So let us know what you think, though, and what you're rolling with for today. We're all trying to help each other out, try to beat the books, win some money on this Thirsty Thursday, and also National Tequila Day. Tyler, I might need to go have myself a nice margarita tonight. I think that sounds delicious. So let's see if we can't win some money. Maybe I'll go to Chili's and get one or something. I don't know why that Chili's just popped into my brain for margaritas, but hey, let me know your favorite margarita spot. Either way, let's dive into home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a dinger on this Thursday?
When I start off the show with Nick Kurtz, I got to go back to Nicky Knox plus 230 for a home run. LineStar is at 29%. The books are at 27.8%. So we got some leverage. We got some value in the betting markets, and it's just not a normal spot that we have value when, we are saying 29% for a chance at a home run. The books are usually at like 30 something. He has a home run on 10.9% of his plate attempts versus right-handed pitching over the last 20. He's absolutely crushing the ball. 66% hard contact rate, and he is 98th percentile in barrel rate at 19%. He's going against Alexander, who allows 11.8% barrel rate. Very high for a pitcher, 40% fly balls. He has 1.8 home run per 9, and he's going to give up another today.
All right, Nicky Knox. I like it. For my pick, when in doubt, Mike Trout. Let's go to Trout for today. Plus 240 for a bomb. He had one yesterday. He's got a 19.2% chance according to LineStar. And again, a guy with a lot of raw power with that ISO stat, 248, over 100 points higher than what is considered actually good or average in that stat, around 140. Going up against Seattle Mariners righty, Logan Evans, 222nd versus righty bats. Plus, I talked about it when I took him over 1.5 bases, that the metric he's giving up for that home run per 9 rate at 1.57. That's extremely high to those righty bats and giving up hard contact as well. Plus, the bullpen behind him, kind of mediocre, 20th in opponent average in the month of July. I like Trout's odds of a home run, especially given the hitter-friendly conditions in Anaheim today, where it is 75 degrees and we've got a 5 to 10 mile an hour wind blowing out. Give me Mike Trout for a dinger today. Remember to check out the Dinger Report on the LineStar app to help you out in making those home run decisions. Plus, it's now also available on the Props Optimizer. If you haven't gone and downloaded the Props Optimizer, what are you waiting for? It's free. So go download it today, and then that home run predictor tool can help you out making your decisions, whether it be for home run calls or maybe even just take the players who are most likely to go yard over 1.5 bases. That's also a way to play that as well and use that to your advantage, or stack some of those guys in your DFS lineup and get a takedown like Tyler here. So good luck in all of your prop betting endeavors for today. Oh, I almost forgot to give you guys I keep forgetting to do the top 5 projected hitters according to our dinger odds. It's going to be Tyler's pick of Nick Kurtz comes in with the most likely to go yard at 29%, followed by Cal Raleigh, Spencer Torkelson, Bryce Matthews, and there's my guy, Mike Trout there, rounding off the top 5 most likely to go yard today according to LineStar odds. Go check that tool out, linestarapp.com, or our free Props Optimizer. Go download it today wherever you get your apps. And remember, if you haven't already by this point in the show, just like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Any locks, drop them below. Let's help each other out. Go win some money and then have ourselves a nice margarita. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow for Flex Friday. Can't wait. Full Send Friday, actually. I think that's what we're going with. Right, Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
Full Send Friday. Let's go. See you back here tomorrow.